I'll go ahead and give him a call with Kilo. Normally I'd pick up flight following here, but I'm not going to.
Good afternoon, Brenner Ground, Cherokee 2476. Mike coming out of midfield with information. Kilo ready to taxi.
Cherokee 2476, Mike, Brenner Ground, runway 20, taxi via Delta Alpha.
Runway 20, taxi via Delta Alpha, 2476 Mike.
Okay, runway 20. So, just to brief you on the taxi, we're here at midfield. Said runway 20, so we're going to come out on Delta. We're going to take a left on Alpha. Taxi up Alpha, being mindful of this hot spot where the helicopter pad is, and we'll do a run up here at the end of Alpha. Okay. Very well done. What's that? Said well done. Thank you. Okay, here we go. Actually, you know what? Before I do that, I'm going to switch my tank here. So with the fuel pump off, I'm just going to switch from left to right. Fuel pressure's still good, engine's still running. We're good there.
Yeah, if it quits during the taxi, it's not really a big...
Right.
More important that it doesn't quit in flight.
Clear on the left, clear on the right. Delta, left on Alpha. Good spot.
Ground Malibu 350, Charlie Sierra Atlantic Kilo, taxi going to be southeastbound.
I don't think this would be okay because it's a box.
Right. Runway 20, taxi via hotel.
The box is open, I can't see the plaque.
Short of Alpha taxiway for traffic. Hotel, hold short of Alpha for 20 for 350 Charlie Sierra.
Oh, it's not bad. Just a little too tall still. And our hotspot's clear.
Charlie Sierra, continue taxi runway 20 via hotel. 20 via hotel now, 350 Charlie Sierra, thanks.
Really? That's one way to... Okay. Thanks for the prop blast.
Seriously.
Alright, ground check. So we'll go mixture full rich, and we'll go throttle 2,000 feet on the brakes. And we'll check our magnetos here, so we'll do the left. We're looking for a drop in about 75. It comes back. Right magneto drops, stays within tolerances, and comes back. Oil temperature's in the green, oil pressure's in the green, annunciator panel is good. Carburetor heat, we should see a drop in RPM, and we do. Bring it down to idle with carburetor heat on, just make sure it runs. And it does. Carb off, back to 1,000. The only thing I didn't check is my vacuum.
Where is it?
What's that?
Where is it right now?
Right now it's low, but I'm not at 2,000. It should come up when I go to 2,000 here. And just under 5, that's where we want it. Alright, so we'll come back to 1,000.
Ever look at the vacuum at idle?
What's that?
Ever look at the vacuum at idle? Go ahead, pull it back.
Wow, yeah.
Oil pressure. Sometimes you can even get this to drop off. Pull it right back.
Huh. Yeah. Alternator's not spinning very fast, right?
Yeah, no, it's a good alternator though. Maybe it's 7.7, Mike. You get the it just go zero.
Really?
It just quits.
Okay, so ground check. Make sure I got that. Electric fuel pump is off. Fuel pressure is good with your electric fuel pump off. We're back at 1,000. Ground check is complete. We'll go on to the before takeoff. So our master switch is on. Flight instruments, let's check those. Your speed indicator is good. Our altimeter is set to 3000 based on the ATIS. Check my directional indicator here. Vertical airspeed's where I want it. I've got my tower and ground dialed in. Flight instruments are good. Fuel selectors on the tank we're going to use to take off, and electric fuel pump on. Engine gauges are still green. Carburetor heat is off. Stacks are wrecked. Mixture set to floor ready for takeoff. Primer is locked. Belts and harnesses are fastened. Empty seats are empty. Flaps are set down for now. Trim tab is neutral. And I'll just check my controls here if you don't mind. Sure. And they're free and clear. And external lights, we'll get our lights and we'll get our transponder now as well. And you have the door.
Yeah, but you haven't taken off yet, so.
Right. Okay, so next I just want to get myself ready for the cross-country portion here. So I'm going to change the function here for my on-up time. I've got a watch as well. And our first on-course heading for this will be 2:41 after takeoff. So I'll request a southwest departure. Have any questions?
Nope.
Okay, so, is there any particular kind of takeoff you want to see?
Let's do a soft field takeoff.
Soft field takeoff, okay. Soft field with an obstacle?
Yes.
Okay. Alright, so for a soft field takeoff, we're going to do flaps at 25. For this, we're going to actually accelerate. The scenario here is we're on grass or we're on a soft surface, so once we get clearance across the line, I'm going to come full back on the elevator, and we'll taxi out onto the runway. We are not going to stop. We'll make nice wide turns, keeping moving. We'll accelerate to full, let the nose come up off the ground. Holding that off, we're accelerating. We're actually accelerating just until we can get off the ground, whatever that takes to get off the ground, and we're going to stay in ground effect until we get up to 52 knots. Stay at 52 knots and have our 50 feet, and then we'll pitch the nose forward for 79 and climb out, working our flaps out.
Okay.
The only other thing is for emergencies, if we're not off the ground by, say, middle of the runway, I'm going to retard the throttle, use the remainder of the runway to come to full stop. If otherwise, we'll rotate at, well, in this case, as soon as we're off the ground. If we lose the engine below 1,000 feet, we're going to pitch for best glide 73 knots, keeping it pointed straight ahead, making small corrections, looking for someplace down. I know there's a field just off to the left beyond the river. We can try to make it there. Other than that, above 1,000 feet, if we lose the engine, we'll make the turn back to the airport, making straight into whatever runway we can get. The wind is kind of variable between the runway right now. It's coming from the right, so I would make that turn to the right to come back to the airport if we need.
Okay.
Any other questions? Okay. So we'll go ahead and head in the tower and taxi up the line here. 241 will be our on-course heading.
Burner Tower, Cherokee 2476 Mike is holding short, runway 20, ready for takeoff, requesting a southwest departure.
Cherokee 2476 Mike, Brenner Tower, runway 20, cleared for takeoff, proceed on course.
Runway 20, clear for takeoff on course 2476 Mike.
Okay, so we're gonna come full back on the elevator here. Would you mind holding that checklist? Sure. Thank you. And we're gonna just keep it moving here. Looking base and final, make sure I don't have any traffic. Nobody on the runway either. On the center line, we're going to go full power here. There's our 50-foot obstacle, so we'll pitch forward here. As the airspeed comes up, we'll start working on the flaps. I want to start my timer. You know, it does that for you automatically? Yeah, right, the flight time. Okay.
It's linked to 30 knots of airspeed.
Okay.
Once you hit 30 knots of ground speed on the GPS, that flight timer starts. But it's nice that you're like, you know what, I'm gonna start my timer. I like the fact you're on top of it too. It's good.
Alright, so we'll stay left here for noise abatement, then we're gonna make our turn soon anyway here. And 241 is where we're headed. See the checklist? Thank you. So we're going to do our after takeoff checklist, which is primarily fuel pump off, landing lights off, flaps retracted, speeds where we want it. We'll just back that up with the checklist. Apps, best rate, fuel pump, external lights as desired. Should be about 5:30 to our first checkpoint. I've got Robertson Towers right off there.
Something we didn't do you know how to program that?
Yeah, I do.
Okay.
Shall I?
Oh yeah.
ARDG.
I got it.
Okay. I would totally be doing that on a real cross country.
Oh yeah.
I sure did on my solo cross countries.
Yep. So this says 257.
257. Yeah, you know, and I was thinking think because we took off to the south, we made our turn a mile or two to the south, so we got to come a little bit more to the west to get back on that track, and that makes sense because Robertson's going to be right over there, and we're supposed to be kind of just south of Robertson, so that 257 is actually a better heading.
Oh, that's what it's saying.
Yeah.
Hartford to Reading.
Yep.
Actually, it's saying now 256. You got to be careful. You can't just blindly follow the GPS because on a flight like this, might not show up as much. And it's hard to tell. But the GPS does great circle route.
Okay.
So the course will be 256 up here. By the time you get down to Reading, it'll be 249.
So it's not really a straight line per se. It's following the great circles.
Just the shortest possible distance.
Right. Past our time here, but that's kind of what we were talking about because we're climbing. We're not at our.
25, proceed direct comment.
Direct comment across.
Ground speed's 92, and I calculated 109, so that accounts for the fact that we're a little slower.
And a climb too.
Right.
We talked about that ahead of time.
Yep.
Descend and maintain 6,000. 6,000.
Okay, so there's right there.
25, descend and maintain 6,000.
Down to 6,000, Kronos 25.
1,000 feet to go.
What does that mean?
What does what mean? The message? I don't know. Other than maybe I should push it.
777 Mike, ready for takeoff, 20, left close.
That course to 256.
3077 Mike, Radar Tower.
Andy.
Runway 20, quick for takeoff.
That,
traffic.
Right.
what does it mean?
Clear for takeoff, 3077.
What is it telling you to do?
I'm not sure.
This talks to that.
Oh, okay.
Wants 256.
Oh, okay. I gotcha. I was never shown that actually. 45, 40, 56.
Now you can just follow the needle.
Gotcha.
Assuming it's in. Yes.
Yep.
If you want it in VOR, how do you put it in VOR?
I checked the CDI.
Good.
Yep.
See the needle. Yeah.
Alright, so there is Robertson right off our wing. We're at 7:30, so we're 2 minutes behind what I calculated. And I can reset this, can't I?
Yeah, you just hit clear. It'll restart. Maybe? There you go.
So I actually need to fly 256 if I'm going to get there.
Yeah, or more.
Right, to swing back over.
But remember, that's all ground, not heading. So wind has an impact on that. But where's the wind today?
Well, no, it's coming from the south actually.
Okay, so it's going to push you
In.
that way.
Toward where we need to be.
So if you just bring it over to about a 256, the wind should do the rest and
X-ray clear.
push you over.
186 X-ray, 128.
Alright.
6 X-ray, roger, maintain that speed or greater, top 5 mile, follow me, number 1. It's 6 X-ray, we'll hold 128 until short final.
Chronos 25, contact.
We'll reduce before we trim.
3.1, good day.
331 for Chronos 25, good day.
Where did you get the 115? So they got that from the book?
Got that from the book, yeah.
That's based on what though?
That's based on the temperature and the field elevation at standard pressure.
Okay. And power setting?
75%.
Would be what? Because I don't see 75% on the gauge. So how do I know what 75% is?
Spirit Tower, Warrior 3077, Mike, downwind option, please.
Mike, runway 20, cleared option.
Cleared option.
Oh, I can find that in the POH, right?
Center Tower, top on.
Showing me things I've never seen before. Okay.
0 at hotel.
Where are we?
Takeoff, southeast departure.
So we're at 4,500. So we need to be
runway 20, clear
at about
takeoff. And
26, just under 2,600.
Is that right?
Okay.
Nope, that's a negative. We're not going up there, just southeast departure.
And that makes sense because that gets us closer to the ground speed we need to be
Proceed on
at.
clear southeast, clear for takeoff.
So you're a little high because the tach's actually 50 low. So actually you're probably fine.
Okay. It also,
Absolutely. Good time to do that.
224 November, Bradley.
So we used to have an EGT gauge in the plane, but we don't anymore, so we do it the old school way. Just go until you get a burp. Oop, too much. There you go.
okay. Cool. So that needle's coming in.
Which is a good thing.
Yep.
Which means eventually I'm going to need to turn that way a little bit.
And there's water barrier right there.
Your checklist was at Route 8 checkpoint?
Yeah, Route 8, which is bisecting water barrier going out that way.
Okay. Know what you can do?
What's that?
Is there anything else that needs to be done?
Oh, I can do my cruise checklist, which I did. Normal power.
Extra, yeah.
Done that.
Freighter Tower, Cessna 70901, 20, waiting for departure to the south.
7091, go.
Oh, true airspeed was going to be 115, right?
Right.
Or that was your plan?
That was the plan.
Alright. Well, this is pretty close to 2992, right? So I'm going to call this basically 4,500 feet pressure altitude as well.
Okay.
So current temperature in Celsius is about 10? Yep. Maybe 8? Alright, so if I went at 45
Roger, attention all aircraft.
over 10 degrees, which is hard for me to do because I'm on the wrong side of the airplane.
November 9 or 224 November, Bradley.
I think about there. So altitude in the box. Yep. Temperature plus 10 would be the first line, lined up about 45. Yep. True airspeed in the bottom.
Just under 115. 114.
So you know the book assumes you have the wheel fairings on.
That's true.
Could be slow.
Yep.
For whatever it's worth.
Okay. Alright, so I see Route 8 below me. We're going to be much closer on this one. 530? 530.
Oh yeah, you're gonna be. This is really
For takeoff.
pretty close, right? We're planning on 109. Might be just a little high. Bring that back just. That's good. Wait for it.
Yep.
We got 4350 airfield inside.
We got 4350, Roger, cleared visual approach, runway 6. Do not exceed 170 knots.
We got 4350, clear for the visual approach, runway 6, and do not exceed 170 knots.
We got 4350, cancel speed restriction.
Thanks.
Cancel the speed, Victor 2350.
Oh, there's Route 8. Okay. All that, so 6 minutes.
So much better.
Yep.
And there still might have been a little level off involved. Next checkpoint would be critical.
Right.
To see, you know, making sure that you're making good progress. Okay, so you did a good job there. Cross-country portion's complete. Give me a right turn to the north, and then yeah, you can tidy up your the lap area.
Alright.
Whatever you need.
Contact Bradley Tower 120.3.
Alright, right turn to the north.
203, Victor 2350, good day.
Bradley for Gauss 5, any chance I cut the corner around Hartford to Sorry?
Gotham 5, proceed direct Carmel.
Awesome.
Gauss 5, thank you.
Oh, that's a cool call sign.
3286.
What's that?
Awesome.
Oh.
Like Batman.
Any particular heading on that?
Due north is good for now.
Okay.
That's 9-1 going. Gotham 5, descend to maintain 6 o'clock there, looks like southeastbound now.
You're looking for traffic?
Tomahawk 0 Yankee Alpha, not receiving the altitude on the transponder. What altitude you at now?
We're at 1.5 right now.
Gotcha.
Alright, and why don't we start off with some slow foot.
3077 Mike.
Full flight? Okay.
77 Mike, runway 20, clear for the option.
I'm gonna do a little throttle reduction here. Heartbeat on. I'm in the white arc here. So I'm gonna get my flaps in.
And we're golf, traffic's off the left side there now, across the river southeastbound.
Got a 1,900 straight up to runway 6 Embraer 170.
I got traffic inside marker 3286.
Mercury 3286, follow the Embraer 170, clear visual approach runway 6.
Right, following 170 and then clear for the visual runway 6 for marker 3286.
And Bradley, 341, all jumpers below 2,000, catch you on the next one.
Oh, was that turn? Was that our clearing turn?
Approach double 15.
Bust.
Don't do it next time.
Right.
Other than that, you're doing a good job so far. Just a little rich with altitude, but those are the pitch altitude. Alright, give me a late turn over towards 100.
Okay. So I'm gonna keep coming, or
Just towards Hartford.
okay.
Delta 1528, right 150.
150.
And I think Route 8 goes up to Torrington, right?
It does, yeah.
Right there. At the left turn back to that guy.
Okay.
577, runway 20, cleared for takeoff. Traffic at the departure end.
Clear for takeoff and requesting a right turn out.
Right turn out approved.
And let's recover back to normal flight.
Okay. Oh, sorry. Don't want to gain any more altitude here. I want to try to fix that that back to 4,500.
Alright, 170 knots, stays rest. That's decent. Alright, 170, then continue.
Alright, flaps are out. Got that trim. Back to 4,500.
Alright, let's put up for a power on stall.
Power on. Okay. So for number 427 Hotel Golf, 5,000. Alright, so I'll reduce down to my rotation speed here.
Altimeter 29er.
Then you have to ask me.
427 Hotel.
Airport.
I'm not sure what I have to ask you.
Clearing turn.
Oh, right. Would you like me to do a clearing turn?
No, we did a couple turns in slow flight, so we should be good. I don't see anybody, so.
Okay.
Thanks for checking that.
Falcon 5, contact New York approach 1.
Okay, so I'm just going to slow down to my rotation speed here, 55 for a normal takeoff.
Okay, sounds like a plan.
33-1, Falcon 5.
Alright, so we're going to go full power. There's our rotation speed. Right rudder. Keep that nose coming up. I probably should have let that develop a little bit more.
Oh, you recovered at the first indication, that's cool.
Okay.
Now you can go to a full brake.
Full what?
A full brake stall.
Okay.
Gentle, because you're a little quick now. You're not much, but you're a little fast, so it'll zoom on you.
Yep.
Be careful.
Buff it.
Alright, more.
More? Okay.
Ailerons, no ailerons.
Right. Keep going?
Going.
Okay.
No aileron, no aileron.
Number 7 Hotel Golf, climb maintain 10,000.
Alright, that's pretty good.
Okay.
The Piper never really stalls, but you just sit there and buff it. It gets pretty good. Alright.
Okay.
Nicely done. I like the recovery at the first indication on the first one. Just verbalize that. No warning horn, recovering.
Okay.
You can go ahead and verbalize that.
That makes sense.
That's one of the biggest things that'll get you on the check ride is you doing something and not explaining it, even though you have a good reason for it. The examiner needs to know that.
Okay.
First indication is the stall warning horn, indication to stall, and I'm recovering.
Okay.
So that's perfectly fine. Alright, let's do a power off.
Power off stall? Okay, so I'll pull back my throttle. Would you like a clearing turn?
Let's do a left 180.
Okay, left 180.
Going up on southeast-ish heading.
Okay.
Maybe towards New Haven. It's a nice clear day. We should be able to see
Hotel Golf, contact
New Haven.
32.65 today.
3265. 702. Alright, looking for traffic.
341 radar
You're
contact.
going to ease your power back because we're going to be slowing down eventually anyway.
Okay.
You know, we can do 65% between minutes. Doesn't have to be all the way back up.
5,500, one pass.
341, roger.
We're approaching on 1690, 13.5.
Oh yeah, New Haven, clear as day.
Beautiful.
1690, Bradley, approach rally altimeter 299.
Don't see any traffic.
Vectors visual approach runway 6.
2999, 360 out Madison, vectors for the visual 6, Delta 6.
Okay, you'd like to see power off stall, you said? Okay, so we're already below the white arc, so I'll go ahead and get my flaps in.
6640 X-ray, Bradley, approach roger.
So carb it on. So this is if we're coming in to land. So we're in our landing configuration here. We're at about our landing speed. We're descending like we would for a landing.
Well, let's do a right turn as if we're turning final.
Okay, okay.
And stall.
November 24 November, contact Providence Approach 119 today.
11945.
There's the buffet. So I should have gone full power right away. Missed that.
Okay. Going.
What's that? Recover? Okay. Full power. Towards the flaps out now. Get back to our cruise altitude here.
Echo Sierra Brenner Tower, runway 20, good for takeoff. Proceed on course.
And we're climbing.
10,000 Delta 16.
Up, sir. Our work that trim out.
One to the left.
Going to the left? Okay.
Power off stall to the left.
Okay. So again, I'll RP down, reduce my power here down to 15, 18 like I would for landing. We can work on our flaps here. Down trim like I would have for landing. Here's my 65 like I would when I'm coming in on final. This would be a little slow for a base to final. Sending.
Alright, and all.
Okay. In the turn, right?
Yep, in the turn. Did fine last time.
There's the buffet.
What is all this? What is that?
Oh yeah, rudder, right?
Yes.
I was so concerned about getting my power in that I
Stop flying the airplane.
right. Can I try it again?
Sure.
Okay. To the left again?
Yes.
Okay.
Now the reason you want to do that is you throttle up in a left turn like that, and the plane starts
Working,
going over.
yeah.
So just be ready.
Okay, there's the 65. Thank you, Carpidon. Full flaps. We'll start our turn here. So we want to stay coordinated.
And then watch your bank angle too, because it gets steeper in the left turn. Eyes outside for that. The whole maneuver looking out the window. And stall it.
Oh, there we go.
Oh, wake turbulence.
Oh, wake turbulence. Okay. Alright, I'll keep going here.
There you go.
So, cover.
Yep.
And we want to get that positive rate. Let the airspeed come up. There's my positive rate. Start working out the flaps. Alright, rudder. Get out. Back to climbing.
Alright, that's good. You can level 48.
48, okay.
And let's do a left turn back to the east towards Hartford.
Okay. Left turn. Go all the way back to Hartford.
Yeah, it should only be about a 180. I mean, we're westbound, so.
Yeah.
Milton Cypher,
I got confused because I was under Haven. I'm like,
Yeah, but we worked our way west a little bit, so we can do a maneuver eastbound.
makes sense, and these will count as clearing turns also.
Yes, yes they will. I'd like to do steep turns on the city of Hartford as a reference.
Okay.
I don't care which one you do first, but they're going to be back to back, one then the other.
Okay, so let me just get the airplane trimmed here.
Yep, take it.
And you wanted 48, right?
Yeah, 49's okay. Just whenever you do start it, plus or minus.
I'll go back down to 48 here since I did it that way.
Okay.
South Carolina, Bradley,
So we're level here. Everybody wants to climb.
Yeah, Bradley, free fall 1's 1 minute.
Free fall 1, roger, attention all aircraft 1 minute prior, jump into the pit.
Okay, so we'll do steep turns. We'll go to the left first and then the right. 48. So I'm looking left, bearing left, and we'll start turning left. What's our speed right now? That's a little slow.
0 miles, southeastbound, just over Honey, indicates 1,300.
Alright, we're looking down 69.
And we'll go on to the right.
About 1690, low altitude alert.
1690, right?
And we get that speed back. We're still at 4,800.
About 1690.
Yeah, those are pretty good. They're good points. Okay.
Ontario, Delta 69.
The torture device.
Yes. The flight instructor's best friend. I have the airplane.
Okay, you have the airplane.
Airplane.
Damn, Raynard, 6 seconds here.
Yes, sir.
I'd like to do a couple turns right this area.
Fall 1, jump in the way down.
Moment, near Central.
That's approved.
Roger, thanks.
Good afternoon, Brandon Tower here, 130 coming up 6.
Okay.
Hey, close your eyes.
Altimeter 299er.
Eyes closed.
Attitude recovery.
Recover?
Roger, see you on the way home.
Indeed.
Until only lost like 300 feet. Done. Alright, next one, bring your power up to like 22 or so. Yeah, we'll get like 65%, that's good. And you close your eyes, keep flying the airplane, just give me a left turn. Okay? Closed eyes, and you wanted a left turn. Level left coordinated turn. I have to give you a bank, let's just say 30 degrees of bank, nothing drastic. Recover. That didn't take too long.
43, that's cool.
Okay.
And let's figure out where you are, sir.
Alright, let me get my airplane trim here.
Absolutely.
Okay, so thing I'll do is I'll get that Hartford VOR dialed in. 114.9.
That's good. Don't be afraid to, you know how to get to the map page?
Yeah.
Okay.
Actually. There's a map page.
There you are.
Yep.
Cool.
Oh, I can do that on the Checkride?
You can ask.
Yeah, okay.
It's in there. Alright,
Yeah.
do it the other way.
Okay, so 114.9 in the nav. I need to make sure I'm staying level and not descending. 114.9 is already in there. I'm on VLAC.
American 1700, descend to maintain 10,000.
Descend to 10,000, we just got the Victor here, American 1700.
Roger.
It's 2. Where are ya? There we are. So I'm on about 290 radial from Hartford.
Andy, how fast do you fly the Warrior?
Yeah, not that slow.
Okay. That'll probably help you hold altitude as well. Yeah, 2400 RPM, 25. Normal power setting.
And now let me retrim for this.
Yeah, 'cause now it's going to climb on you. Because you're on the verge of slow flight.
Right, yeah, you're right. You're absolutely. Alright. Get back down to that 4000. All corrections, Andy.
Watch your
All
altitude
corrections.
indicator. So you're already pitched up again.
Yep.
At high.
That's more where I want to be.
1700, descend to maintain 5,000, turn right heading 010.
Descend to 5,000 and a heading 010, American 1700.
Alright. I'm on a 280 radial from Hartford. Right here somewhere. There? There's 270, so 280, I'm sorry. Thank you, Hartford. 280 radial out here somewhere. Okay. And then we can use Chester 110.4. And I should have identified that also.
How would you do that?
So I'd go and have one on here.
Number 40 X-ray traffic, 11 o'clock, 2.5 miles eastbound, altitude indicates 4,300, type unknown.
Get down to the left, 40 X-ray. And 40 X-ray, I got him.
F1's on, right? Hi, Dan. Yep.
I just can't hear anything.
I am weird.
Higher power conditions
Thank you.
for New Jersey, Pennsylvania, West Virginia, Maryland, District of Columbia, Delaware, Virginia, North Carolina, and coastal waters. Ceilings below 1,000, visibility below 3 miles, NIST. Private weather reports are requested.
Okay,
Contact
got
Lightwatch
that.
for flight service.
So now we want to get another radial in there. Meanwhile, we've moved a little bit.
Hey, you're in a slow left turn.
Yeah.
Almost all the time.
American 1700, descend to maintain 3,000.
110.4.
Descend down to 3,000, American 1700.
Already there. And for this. I always forget the ident. I'm back in that. Ready? Okay. It's 77 Mike that you pull out on, huh?
Yeah, push that. Buzz on. See the little tick mark?
Yeah.
Volume up.
Okay, so when that tick mark's on, that means it's ident.
Yeah, you should hear it.
Yep.
Other than that, somebody just set the volume down.
Okay. Okay. So now we can dial that in. So, we're at a 295 on there, and we got a from needle, and we've got about a 350 from there. So 295 from Hartford up here, and 350 right about here. So we're just to the west of New Britain.
And the closest airport?
Would be Robertson.
Where is it?
Robertson should be generally to the west of where I am.
American 1700 airport.
Actually, let me confirm that. Robertson might be.
Side American 1700.
Wow, we're pretty much right on top of it.
Runway
Is
6.
what I'm seeing.
Visual approach American.
It is.
Okay. Right. Okay.
Yeah, you're close. I mean, the idea is to get within a mile or two of it, and you probably are. See what it does. Robertson's 2 miles away, and you pass it. You're going away from the north, man.
Right.
That's fine. All right, my plane. You can take the fogs off.
Your plane? Okay.
Hey, your plane.
My plane.
Okay. That's Bradley.
Yep.
Alright, let's do emergency descent.
Alright, emergency descent, so fire. Alright, go idle.
Yep, engine's on fire.
Idle, and I'm pitching down, and I'm headed for
3.1, thanks for your help, course direction.
top of the green.
1700, contact Bradley Tower 12.
Head for the water.
20.3.
Yeah, good idea.
American 1700.
Put the fire out. But realistically, if you can find a nice flat spot to land, that would be great.
Yeah, there's not, well,
It's 4 miles away now. In Robertson. Might be a bit of a stretch.
Yep.
Anything else you can do? Engine fire?
engine fired. I could be closing the vents. There's an engine fire checklist I can go through.
Got the time. That's all
I
I
have
was
the time.
saying.
Right, I don't think I would have the time in this case.
What makes a fire go?
Well, fuel and air. So, okay, make sure to idle, cut off, shut off the fuel tanks. Yep.
You pull out 25. Nah, keep going down to 2. And 2. Right.
I'm sorry, you said you wanted me to go to the right?
I was looking for a good spot to do like turns around a point.
Oh, okay.
Thinking maybe that little dome thing there.
The white thing?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, I'm headed, let's see, headed west here. So the wind was coming from the south. Because you're supposed to set up for a downwind, right?
Yep. Oh, the first half of the turn doesn't count.
Right, right, okay. Let me stay at 2,000 first of all, let me get that adjusted. Okay, so I'll kind of make this wide and then come back in.
Sounds like a plan.
maintain JetBlue 1459, 1500, 4000, 095.
JetBlue 4, departure radar contact, climb maintain 10,000, turn right direct south.
10,000 direct south, JetBlue 1459.
Alright. Oh yeah, we're kind of going into...
58066, full route clearance for Frederick when ready.
Alright, so I'll start my turn around, enter on the down.
580. Holding. Your radar vector's Groton. Direct Calvert. Victor 16. Echo Oscar. Victor 268. Baltimore. Direct.
And I see my ground speed's picking up, so I'm definitely on the downwind here.
Departure frequency 123.905. Squawk 2074.
That's cool. It's got like a garage door in the front.
What's that?
The little white building, got like a garage door.
Yep. Okay, so we'll start here.
JetBlue 1459, contact Boston Center 133.42, good day.
36.20, taxi via Alpha.
Bradley approach, Diamond 277 Papa Sierra.
Diamond Star 277, Papa Sierra, Bradley.
Bradley, Diamond 277 Papa Sierra is about 7 miles north of New Haven, 6,000 climbing, 7,500 direct to Portland, VFR. Like advisories, please.
Diamond Star 277, Papa Sierra, radar contact, Bradley altimeter 2998, about 5224.
Block 5224, Diamond 277 Papa Sierra.
Is it approach JetBlue 1142, 13,071, 11,000 Victor.
JetBlue 1142, Bradley approach, Bradley altimeter 2998, depart Madison heading 360, vectors visual approach runway 6.
Okay, north off Madison for visual to runway 6, JetBlue 1142.
Yeah, Bradley, 341's back with you at 2,100.
341, Bradley departure, Bradley altimeter 2998.
Want me to go around again, or?
Yeah, we'll do one more.
Okay.
I thought you were a little tight on the,
Yeah, I thought-
on this half, so...
Okay, going. Make it look prettier. Make it look prettier, okay? Do my best.
3 miles south of Ellington Airport.
This is actually a better distance now.
Yes.
JetBlue 1142, descend and maintain 10,000.
10,000, JetBlue 1142.
Hospital West with Lima. Lifestyle 1, Brenner Tower, roger. Westbound out of the area approved as requested. Altimeter is 2999er. 2999er. Saratoga 32 Romeo Fox, Brenner run. Saratoga 32 Romeo Fox, runway 20, taxi via hotel.
Yeah, Bradley, 341's 1 minute per.
341, roger, attention all aircraft, 1 minute prior, jumpers in the...
What were the winds aloft for today?
They were like around 10 knots when I checked.
Okay, so not much.
Right.
But day like that, you're not going to see the point moving back and forth on the wing mark.
Bradley approach, Bradley...
You can almost get away with just doing a circle.
Back vector 0, approach only.
You're doing good. Alright, you can roll out a little more right there. And we'll head over to Robertson.
Okay.
Office here, verify getting up to climbing 2.
We're climbing up.
Robertson's going to be off our nose.
Yep.
traffic, Cessna 9 work call, strict left downwind for 20, Robertson.
Left downwind for 20. And Robertson is 1200.
Brookhaven traffic,
Trying to make out where the field is.
15, Brookhaven.
Field's right there. And how far are we? I don't know. So we're actually kind of set up for 20 already, but you know what, I'm gonna make a 360 right here. I just want to dial in where we are. Yeah, I think it's broken. Okay.
Robertson traffic, set.
I'm gonna make 360. Get myself organized here. So that's 20 right there. So what we want to do is we want to make a call. I just want to make sure I know how far away we are and I get enough time. And we got to get down a little bit of traffic pattern, which is 1200. And we're going to be entering a right base for runway 20.
Robertson.
What's that? It's a non-tower airport and it's left traffic. Left traffic. Okay, so we need to get on the. Oh, we can do a straight in. Good. We can do that if you want to go way up there and come in on a long final. Right. Not doing a right base. That's a good way to bomb a Checkride. Okay. Get away with that at Tower Airport, so they don't care. They're right on this side. Oh, right base is fine. Right. On Tower Airport, not so much. Well, the best way to do it is probably to overfly the field and then get into the downwind that way. Okay. That's what I'll do.
Robertson traffic.
Okay.
Final for 20, Robertson traffic.
And I want to be 500 feet above, which I'm well above that. Yeah, you're fine with that. Got plenty of altitude.
Robertson traffic, Cherokee 2476, Mike is about. Left downwind runway 20, Robertson.
Oh, wait.
Straight down runway 2 at
Gardner traffic, Cirrus 2110 Juliet, exiting the pattern area on a south heading Gardner traffic. Robertson traffic, Cessna 151, 4 miles southeast, for the 45 left downwind 20, Robertson.
Is that Alex?
That's me, yeah.
How's it going?
Things good.
Alright, so we're 500 feet above.
Brookhaven traffic, Skyhawk turning left downwind for runway 15, Brookhaven.
I got a guy just off here.
Robertson traffic, Cessna 901 Golf. Parting the 20, going to keep closed traffic. Robertson traffic.
You could probably just fall in behind him. Yep.
And Robertson traffic, Cherokee 2476, Mike, just east of the field. I'll be following that Cessna just off the field for runway 20.
So he's climbing out. How fast is he going?
Robertson traffic, Cessna 151, just a notch.
Lower than me.
Control trying the left downwind.
How fast is he going airspeed-wise in the car? Oh, he's probably going 79. Okay. So I need to slow down. There we go.
At South
And I need to get down to 1200 feet.
on a short final runway 2 at Southwest. Robertson traffic, helicopter 42 November Echo is 10 miles to the north, transitioning to the southeast. We're at 1,500 feet. Robertson traffic.
So you got Alex coming to the downwind off your wingtip. See him over there? Yep. This guy, Swabby number 3.
Robertson traffic, Cessna turning left crosswind for 20, Robertson. Robertson traffic, Cessna 151, just left downwind for 20, Robertson. Roger, I have traffic.
How do I
I'm going to follow
tell them I'm in the crosswind, or I just say when I'm in the downwind?
Great, thank you.
You can call crosswind.
Robertson traffic, Cherokee 247, Mike is in the left crosswind for runway 20 behind the Cessna, Robertson.
Alright, so we need to do a landing checklist.
Helicopter.
Fuels up, we should switch our tank. Maybe we'll do that on the ground. Mixture's a full rich, electric fuel pump on, lights. Seatbacks are wrecked.
Brookhaven traffic, Skyhawk, turn and final for runway 15, Brookhaven.
Robertson traffic, Cessna 151, turning a left base for 20, Robertson.
Robertson traffic, Cherokee 2476, Mike on the left downwind, runway 20, Robertson.
Alright, so we're 90, we're on our downwind here.
Traffic helicopters, 5 miles in sight. Both fixed wing in sight will be coming in from the west side and stay west of the runway all times.
We gotta stay behind him.
Yep.
So we may need to extend this leg a little bit. Give him some...
It's necessary.
Roger that, Robertson traffic, Cessna 91 Golf, turning left at base for 20 and behind the Cherokee retirement site. Robertson traffic, Cessna 151, final 20, Robertson.
Alright. I'll start getting configured here, carb heat on. Definitely below the white arc here. I'll do a notch, gonna give him some more room. Is this gonna be a normal landing?
Short field.
Short field, okay.
Stop and go.
Robertson traffic, Cherokee 2476, Mike turning left base, runway 20, Robertson.
Behind the Cessna.
Behind the Cessna.
Robertson traffic, Cessna 7091 Golf, turning final for 20, Robertson traffic.
Might be a little close to him still.
Yep. Yeah, Robertson traffic, Cessna 151, field 20, Robertson. And helicopter 0 Alpha Golf, I got both aircraft, the final and the base to final. We're going to shoot to the parallel taxiway behind the taxiing aircraft. Okay, traffic, Fernandez inbound on the ILS 6, about 5 out. We're going to be going this to the north of him.
Don't go fast.
Yep.
Can't catch him. Said you were going to extend your downwind. You did a little, but
Should have done more.
more.
Yep.
Brookhaven traffic, Skyhawk, turn left downwind for runway 15, Brookhaven.
Now you got a helicopter landing on the ramp.
Yep.
A plane on the runway.
Every sky's like been here to 2.5 out on the ILS 6 will be going this.
Robertson traffic, Cherokee 2476, Mike on the final runway 20.
What's he doing?
Turn off the runway, go ahead, we'll hold here. Roger, Cessna, turning off the runway and taxiing back to 120, Roger traffic.
Oh, a little...
A little high for a short field.
Yeah.
Bye, Starline. Bye. Bye.
There we go.
You shoot up a lot of runway. We'll take it in. What's that? We'll taxi back. Yeah, you chewed up too much runway.
Yeah.
That's a sexy looking helicopter.
Yeah, it is.
And Robertson traffic. Cherokee 76 Mike clear, runway 20 Robertson.
Alright, I'm gonna clean it up a little bit here. Our taxi back. I've never seen this much traffic in the times I've come to Robertson. So that was too long on the short field.
Yeah, you really should be aiming for like the numbers.
Yeah.
Lower it a little bit. Although I think you just got hung up on traffic.
Yeah.
But that was a distraction.
Yep.
And you stopped really focusing on the short field and kind of got hung up on him.
Yep.
And realized if you had focused on your short field, kept your speed under control, aimed for the numbers, wouldn't have been an issue.
Yep.
Because that would have kept you farther back behind him. This is Alex. I don't know if you've ever met him.
No.
He flew with us for a little bit, got his private with Premier. I don't know, he's a helicopter guy.
Having fun?
Oh, lots of fun. We just had another CFI pass his Checkride today.
Okay.
Oh. Yeah, Patrick passed his Checkride this morning.
That's fantastic.
Yep. Hello, airplane. Where are you going?
Alright.
Ooh, short field takeoff. Short field.
Okay. Okay. Let's do our takeoff checklist here. So fuel, I'm going to switch tanks before we do anything else. Pressure's still good. We'll fuel pump on. Mixture set to full rich. Fuel pump on, landing lights. Altimeter set to altitude. Seatbacks are erect. Flaps short field. We're going to go 2 notches of flaps for that. Our seatbelts are fastened there. We do not have an air conditioner. Okay, so we'll brief the short field takeoff here.
Robertson traffic, Cessna 901 Golf, turning left crosswind.
So short field traffic, flaps at 25. The goal here is we want to get up off the runway in a reasonable amount of distance. So we're going to accelerate to 52 knots, rotate to 52 knots instead of 55 like we would on a normal. We're going to maintain 52 knots, assuming there's a 50-foot obstacle. So we'll maintain 52 to get above that 50-foot obstacle. Then we'll pitch down, accelerate to 79, work the flaps out. And the emergency brief is as briefed in Hartford. Alright, so let's look for traffic. Did he say
Robertson traffic, Cessna 901 Golf, I'm left downwind for 20 Robertson.
He's just turning on the downwind from the crosswind. He's way over there. You got lots of time.
Okay.
And Robertson traffic, Cherokee 2476 Mike will be departing runway 20 Robertson. We'll be staying in the pattern, Robertson.
Alright, the other thing we want to do in the short field is make sure we use up all the runway. So I'm going to taxi out to the very end here. We're going to come to a full stop. And then I'm going to apply full power against the brakes before we go. And that's my cell phone. Alright. And I check base and final, make sure I didn't see anybody. There's one guy in downwind, I see him over there, so I'm going to go brakes on, go full power. Let's check, engines develop at full power, we'll release. Got a little bit of a crosswind from the right. Airspeed's alive. There's 52, we're gonna rotate. There's our 50-foot obstacle, so we're gonna pitch forward.
And Robert's in traffic, Cessna 901 Golf, turning left base for 20, Robertson.
Alright, working these flaps out. Letting the airspeed climb to 79. Room for this. There's 79. Traffic clearing altitude's 1200.
And Robert's in traffic, Cessna turning final, Robert's in traffic.
Alright, so I'm coming up on a traffic pattern altitude here. Looking left, clearing left, turning left here.
Hey, Robertson, traffic Cherokee 2476, Mike, turn left, crosswind, runway 20, Robertson.
And we're getting blown, so I'm going to start my turn here.
Hey, Robertson, traffic Cherokee 2476, Mike's turning left downwind, runway 20, Robertson.
That wind took us out.
Located traffic, Skyhawk turning left crosswind for runway 15.
And Robinson traffic, helicopter be taxiing out of the parking area, parallel taxiway departing straight out to the southwest.
Is there a particular landing you'd like to see here?
Another short field.
Another short field, okay.
Located traffic, Skyhawk turning left downwind for runway 15 located.
Heli 430 Alpha Golf, this is Robinson Unicom.
Go ahead.
I just wanted to double check, you said you were heli flight, because we don't have this tail number with them.
Yeah, it's a managed aircraft we do, but we are heli shares.
Alright, I just wanted to double check.
Okay, so we'll beep our number here, a little car beat on.
Oh no!
Robertson, traffic Cherokee 2476, Mike, turning base, runway 20, Robertson.
We're going to pitch for this spot here.
Helicopter be departing straight out from the parallel taxiway. We've got you in sight back there.
Yeah, we see you as well. I doubt we'll catch you.
And Robertson traffic, Cessna 91 Golf, be leaving the pattern, I'll be heading east from here. Today, Robertson traffic.
Why?
Hey.
Hey, whoa, hey, whoa,
Located traffic, Skyhawk turning left base for runway 15 located.
Try to keep it in the middle this time? Yep. Okay. I'll do my best. It's not a short field, but... Yeah, it's normal now. That's fine. Yep, full stop, taxi back. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, Robinson, if you don't do a good short field, you can't really do a... I might have been able to do a touch and go, but I don't want to rush it. You're doing fine. Oh, pardon me.
save you a couple bucks. You're wrong. You're good.
Roll. Okay. Thank you.
Done.
Yep.
Nose up trim for takeoff here. Okay.
How was that?
Good. Just gotta land it.
Yep. All you gotta do.
Put it on the runway. So, talk to me about crosswind landing. What should be your control inputs?
Crosswind landing.
The wind's coming from the right when we're on the short final there.
So I should have aileron into the wind with opposite rudder to,
Okay.
So aileron to get me on the center line of the runway, opposite rudder to straighten the wheels.
Okay. Don't be scared of it.
Right. I seem to have developed this left of the center line landing tendency. I don't know if that's a common student thing, but I noticed it in the last few months.
Students do all kinds of weird things. So is that thing Bluetooth to your headphones?
No, I actually have a separate audio recorder here that's plugged
Okay.
the Y cable. So
Gotcha.
all the audio.
So you're getting all the audio?
Yeah, and then I just sync it on my laptop.
Alright.
Alright. Let me go back to 1,000 here. And before takeoff checklist, fuel's on the proper tank, mixtures going back to full rich, electric fuel pump on, lights on. Seat back.
What are you doing?
I'm sorry.
Very similar.
Thank you. Fuel pump on. I was saying the right things. I was just looking at the wrong thing. Pointing at the wrong thing. So engine gauges are green. Carburetor heat is off. Seat backs are erect. Primer's locked. Mixture set full rich. Belts and harnesses fastened. Trim tab you got. Check my controls here. Not that I expect anything would have happened, hopefully. Out the door and flaps. You can tell me what. What's normal? Normal. Okay. Oh man. So flaps down. Normal takeoff. We're gonna be. Flaps are set where they need to be. Trim tabs set. We're just gonna accelerate to 55 knots. Rotate. Climb out at VY79.
Okay.
And emergency is as briefed in Hartford.
Okay.
Robertson traffic, Cherokee 2476 Mike will be departing runway 20 Robertson.
Better? Okay. Base and final are clear. Runway's clear. Get on the center line here. And we'll go full power. Airspeed's alive. Airs 55, rotate. That windsock is not very accurate.
As soon as you get above the trees, it feels like it gets worse, that's for sure.
Yeah.
That's the thing with Robertson, there's nothing really over there. I mean, the trees shelter it nice and low, but 50 feet, there's nothing over there to stop it.
Rotating traffic, Skyhawk final. Shortest left base for runway 15.
LDA or visual approaching News Lane departing runway 20. B-5 departure aircraft requesting flight following for Bradley Class Charlie Airspace Service. Advise ground your destination and altitude for beacon code assignment. Notice damage and informal notice main procedures in effect. Caution for birds on the vicinity of the airport. Advise missed contact in Vegas, Lima. Hey there, Transportation information, Lima 195 Zulu observation. Wind 17 at 8, visibility 10, sky clear. Temperature 23, dew point 14, altimeter 2998. LDA or visual approach in use, line departing runway 2.
Brookhaven traffic, Skyhawk, turn us on over, runway 15, Brookhaven.
Lima, 170 at 8. Pattern 8, runway 20.
8 miles per hour, VR 6 runway.
Everybody said 10 and clear or 5 and 5. It's nice out. I don't worry about facing clouds on a day like this. I can see them! There's clouds! Oh my god!
At Robertson traffic, Cherokee 2476, Mike, turn left, crosswind runway 20, I'll be departing the pattern to the east.
Straight back to Harvard, sir. Yes, sir. And Robertson Towers are about 10 miles from Hartford, right? Yep. Oh, I should already be calling them. Soon. Boy, I got the ATIS in the climb out. I'm a nice guy. I appreciate it. So if Royal does that to you, you go down that way, kind of do a nice looping arc over towards Middletown while you do everything you need to do, okay? Just kind of stay at like a 10-mile circle, because Middletown's right over there. Yep, those are for the bridge. There's a CNG tank, so you can see the power plant stacks. Yep, those towers. Yep, those are in Portland. Those are right near the bridge, basically. Right. So you just kind of do a nice arcing turn over towards that. Maintain like a 10-mile radius, get all your stuff done. That makes sense. Okay. 1,800 feet's fine. Okay.
Center Tower, Tomahawk 250, Yankee Alpha, midfield left downwind 20 full stop.
Tomahawk 0 Yankee Alpha number 3. Traffic to Cessna. 1 mile north of the field, turning left base to the final.
Looking for the traffic. I got him.
Tomahawk 0 Yankee Alpha number 3. Follow the Cessna now on turning onto the final, and runway 20 cleared to land.
Are we full stop or are we...
Runway 20 cleared land, Zero Yankee Alpha.
At Brandon Tower, Cherokee 2476, Mike is about 9 to the west with Lima inbound full stop.
Right, more about 7.
2476 Mike, Brandon Tower, make right traffic, runway 20, report to midfield downwind.
Make right traffic, runway 20, report to midfield downwind for 2476, Mike.
One Golf, if you can't make Charlie there. Right turn off at Charlie, headed to north ramp, stay with me, taxi via Alpha.
Roger, stay with you, taxi via Alpha.
Romeo Fox, you done with your airwork?
Actually, 3-2 Romeo Fox, I was just going to give you a call. We are cleared to the south. Thank you very much.
2 Romeo Fox, frequency change is approved, altitudes at your discretion.
Have a good day. Altitude, our discretion, frequency change approved.
Okay.
You said call one on the downwind, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Echo Sierra, exit at Charlie, taxi midfield parking with me.
Okay, thanks and good night.
My girlfriend had one of these in her car. She only got 2. Double. The double, yeah.
That makes a lot of sense.
I'm like, oh, that is awesome. I'm so jealous. Although, I have what do I have? My car charger for my phone. So it's a car charger that plugs in and goes right to the phone.
Yeah.
But then it has a USB plug. So I can charge my phone and USB charge something else.
Piggyback on it.
I can, yeah, exactly.
Yeah, that's cool.
So that's almost just pretty much as useful. But she can charge 2 of anything. Which is pretty neat.
Alright, landing checklist, fuel's on proper tank. We still have our lights and pump on.
Oh, that's because we never did a climb or a cruise check.
Right. seatbelts fastened, seat backs erect.
0 Yankee Alpha, exit at Charlie. Taxi north ramp via Alpha with me.
Exit,
soft field landing.
taxi north ramp via Alpha with you. 0 Yankee Alpha. Thank you.
Start turning now because if it's anything like it was over at Robertson, it's going to blow me into the runway. Good call, sir.
Hamburger Tower, Cherokee 2476 Mike is established on the right downwind for runway 20.
Cherokee 76 Mike, wind 170 at 8, runway 20, clear to land.
Runway 20, clear to land, 2476 Mike.
Alright, so I'm going to beam my touchdown point. Carb heat on. Small reduction in power here. I notch flaps. We'll trim down, start to pitch down. Yeah, I need to start pitching down a lot more. That is because you have a tailwind. Yep. A tailwind, you float. You know, it doesn't go down. Yeah. As you make this turn, it transitions back to headwind. Should start sinking. But yeah, that's why, I mean, you've got a crazy low power setting just to make it look kind of normal. Right. You know? Because of the tailwind, like you had said, you anticipated it. That's the other half of it. Even when you turn the base, you've basically got to set a lower than normal power setting so that your descent kind of is somewhat where it should be. Yep. Otherwise you'll be high. You did a good job. Alright, look at it. Perfect. Blow out on the foul. Let's see if I can stay on the center line. Yeah, well, you know. He's saying 170, so it should be pushing you this way, so maybe it'll just fix your mistakes. Yeah, you get lucky. Let it sink. It was going so well too. I think you were just a little high. Yeah, that's all. Flared a little too early. Yep.
76 Mike, exit at Charlie. Taxi to midfield parking with me.
Taxi to midfield with you, 76 Mike.
Yeah, if you hadn't had the power in, that would have been rough. Oh yeah, yeah. Oh, thank you. You're rolling. Whatever it is, I don't know, $5 a minute to operate this. Right. Nah, it's not that much. It's not cheap though. No, it's not cheap. These longer flights too. Yeah. Damn it. I love doing the soft field landing. It pisses me off when I touch my lead. 9 to the south, landing Lima. Now on a check ride. On a check ride, if you block the soft field like that, what's downwind? Does he give you a chance to do it over or do it again? Yeah. If I say I know exactly what I did wrong on that or something, I don't know. Yeah, you can ask. Like, I know I screwed that one up. Let me do it again. Yeah. I usually nail those. This is my favorite kind of landing. Yeah.
Yeah, soft fails are fun.
That's the...
Yeah. I like the soft field takeoffs.
Yeah. Because I'll put it in ground effect all the way to the end of the runway and then zoom climb it for like 200 or 300 feet until you run out of airspeed. It doesn't do much.
Yeah, we'll tie it down. I don't remember if anybody's on the schedule after us or not.
Okay.
I don't think anybody was. Close to the end of the day here.